So I was scrolling on the Blue app and I seen this post going viral, and it was about this British mom who traveled to Turkey to get a Brazilian butt lift, and she's a mother of 2 young boys, so wanting to have surgery after having your kids is expected. Because you start to look at your body starts to change, and you start to look at it and be like, this can't be the same body that I was out in the streets with. So wanting to have surgery after kids is expected. But the reason why this post was going viral is that they were saying that the woman, she ended up dying, and her sister has somebody examine the body, and they were saying that there was no organs there. Like, all her organs was gone, not there anymore. Okay. Gone. So that's the reason why the post was going viral. And in my head, like, Turkey, they need to give me a citizenship at this point, because in my head I'm like, here we go again, another story trying to scare people out from going to have surgery in Turkey. Like, they're always coming up with some story. So that's what's going on in my head. Because people be mad that we found the loophole into love on up. Like, if you want your nose done, you go to Turkey. You want your breast done, you go to Turkey. You need some new hair, you go to Turkey. Turkey. So they be mad that we found the loophole. So that's what I was thinking in my head. And also, here's another story about another podcaster. His friend went to Turkey and they took her organs as well.
A group of women went to Turkey, again, either to get implants or get them removed.
I've heard Turkey's really big for plastic surgery because they're phenomenal at it and it's not as expensive.
Yes. I don't know how expensive or how cheap they found this deal or whatever, but essentially a group of moms went to Turkey. They go, surgery ends up taking a little bit longer than normal. Everything's fine. They come back home, and then one of the moms started having a lot of back pain, and she was just like, I don't know why I'm having a lot of back pain. It's just kind of interesting. Her normal doctor that she saw here was like, okay, well, like, did you have surgery recently? And she was like, yeah, I just got my boobs done. He's like, that's where your back's hurting though. So they do, I want to say they did an MRI. She had 1 less kidney. She had 1 less kidney. They checked the other girls. 1 less kidney. Also, this is just one story, not like talking crap about the country or surgeons there or anything. Like, this is just one individual story.
See, this is how I know they just be saying anything. So you're telling me all this group of friends, they went to Turkey to get their breasts done, and then all their kidneys were gone? Do me a favor right now and search online a kidney scar, and then search a breast implant scar. Now tell me how a doctor is going to take the kidney from the breast. Tell me. Tell me. And even if they so-called did that, that scar would have been so big and long, you're going to know from the instant that something's ain't right. People, they just be saying anything. Y'all gotta understand that people online, some people, they just don't have any sense. They just be talking like you really sat there on your podcast and said that nonsense. You didn't do no research? Okay, cool. I know what kind of person you are. But, okay, that's besides the point. So, and as much as I love Turkey, if they're coming out with a story, I'm going to do my research. So, I did my research. At first, I tried to stick up for Turkey and be like, oh, they're coming up with a story. This is false. This is not true. So, I did my research. And, in fact, it is very much true because they have a news article, and also her sister is speaking out online. So something happened. Something definitely happened. So I did more research, and come to find out, she had her surgery. I'm going to switch over to my laptop because we're doing a little investigating, a little research. So I'm gonna switch over to my laptop. So this is one of the articles I found online. It's titled "British Woman Who Died During Turkish Cosmetic Surgery Was Missing Parts of Her Heart and Brain." So I read the article and I see that it said that she had her procedure done at Clinic Expert in Istanbul. So knowing me, I'm gonna search Clinic Expert. So I Google Clinic Expert, and this is what pops up on Google. And I search the location and I look around, and I don't know about y'all, but this looked like the trenches to me. And this is not somewhere where I would want to go and walk around and have surgery. It doesn't look very professional. It looked like the trenches. They try to have like a Mercedes out, try to make the place look better. But this looked like the trenches. This is like a red flag to me. Where she having surgery, it seemed like a red flag to me. And as I continue to read the article, I read the whole thing. I scrolled all the way down. So as you scroll all the way down, past all these ads, they said doctor was Dr. Singing. Dr. Singing. So I searched the doctor online, of course. I'm gonna search it. And this who pops up, this is the lady who performed the surgery. And I see more articles about her, and it seems like she's like have a media presence. Like she seemed like she appeared on TV before. This is loading. Seemed like she appeared on TV. Like she have a media presence. So I'm really conflicted because I'm thinking like, why would a lady who have media coverage, like she's in the media, why will she risk her appearance to be doing something so risky like this, like taking people organs? And on the other hand, I'm also thinking like, this lady, she has media coverage. She seemed like she's well known, well connected. So she possibly involved in some like really crazy upper higher mess. I'm really conflicted on like what's going on here. And as I continue to read the article, I see that Clinic Experts, they add and says that it is highly possible parts were removed while trying to determine the cause of death. Now that explanation, it can possibly sound legit. Like if they're examining and taking pieces and putting it to examine, of course like some parts are going to be missing. I'm really conflicted on the whole situation. But my whole take on like people going to Turkey and they're saying that their organs are missing, I feel like that's more to do, because I did search on, I searched Turkey Dr. Harvest organ, okay, a whole bunch of words, and I see like this is actually a problem, like this is actually happening in Turkey. But here, look, here's the article. It says 2 Turkish doctors accused in organ transplant scam among arrests in Ukraine. Now, I read a lot of articles, and basically what they're saying is like they're luring like less fortunate people and giving them a dream of like getting this big amount of money to help their family. Because I forgot where it said like this. Here we go. It says, after spotting poor people in Ukraine and offer them $3,000 to $5,000 for their kidneys. So they will offer them like a very low amount of money while they're banking in on a lot more money. So they target poor people. So stuff like, you know how people be joking and be like, oh, I want to go to this concert. I'm about to sell my kidney. I'm about to sell my lungs. I don't know. They just be joking and be saying, I'm about to sell a part of my body so I can go to this concert. But in reality, stuff like this is really happening. Like, people who are poor and really struggling, you got to understand how blessed us Americans are. Like, out there in the country, people are really, in different countries, people are really poor, and they are really selling their organs to make a way out for themselves. And some doctors are taking advantage of this in different countries. So stuff like this is really happening, yes. But I don't think these doctors are luring Americans who actually have money to these countries just to take their organs, when they have a lot of people, like Americans, they have a lot of people who are looking out for them. Like, it's a risk. Basically, I'm saying people from America, people who are British, they're more likely to have bigger coverage compared to people from third world countries. And I do want to say, when it comes to the British mom that died in Turkey, I do hope her sister finds out, like, get more information. I really do. I'm sad that this happened. But at the same time, in terms of like how sometimes on the media, how they are making it seem like in Turkey, this is happening every single time. That's not the case. I want her family to get some answers. I'm happy that she's doing some coverage about the situation. She needs answers, because what happened to her is insane. It's insane. This is the dark side of plastic surgery. Am I saying that this happens all the time? This happens frequently? No, but it definitely happens. I do want to emphasize that people traveling into Turkey or any other country for plastic surgery are not likely to be the target for organ harvesting. They usually target poor people trying to make a way out and disguise the procedure as plastic surgery. It happens. Stuff like this happens. I know y'all be joking online saying how you about to sell your house so you can go to this concert, how you about to sell your kidney to go to this concert, but stuff like this is happening. How the internet is making it seem right now on how dangerous and scary Turkey is, that's not the case. Y'all gotta remember, some of these people online are haters. Okay, this is one of my videos, the dark side of plastic surgery, organ harvesting, and this is my opinion, this is my take on this topic. There are some dark side to plastic surgery, and I plan on talking about it in this new series, the dark side of plastic surgery. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video sheds a light on something and give you some type of information. Not a pro, just entertainment, just discussing my opinions. And I want to thank you guys so much for hearing me out and watching this video and sticking through the whole video. And I hope to see you on my next one. Thank you guys so much. Bye. Please support this channel and check out my website, levelupc.com.